I've loved aviation since I was a kid. First saw the Reds back in Riyadh when I was very young.
I love the Real Red Arrows just because I admire what they do when they're flying. The one thing that really catches my eye is the red, white and blue smoke.
It's the professionalism, the enthusiasm and just the sheer awe.
I've always watched them as I was a kid. It's just a huge passion, and to be able to do it virtually, it's an absolute honour.
Good afternoon, guys and girls. Good to see you all. Thanks very much for the footage. It's great to see. Yeah, we've just watched through it here, actually. We've just been flying here at Scampton, but be able to watch the show from Riyadh is amazing. The bits that really struck me is the bits that we're always striving for here at the Reds, clearly the precision that we're always looking for, and you absolutely match that. And how on earth you do that, I do not know, having had a go on the software with you guys here at Scampton.
7, 9.
My name is Petter Hovland. I fly as the Virtual Red 1. So I was wondering if you could talk us through the first maneuver.
The amateur big battle to short diamond arrival is one of the more spectacular. I look to run in at no less than 360 knots for that maneuver. I usually like...
During the rollbacks, would you say it's quite a snappy pull, so it's quick snap back?
Actually, one of the biggest errors, or most common errors, is actually to make that pull too snappy on the lift out of formation. Concorde, which is where 2 and 3 are right back alongside, or in formation with 7, right at the back of the formation, as you know.
So do you have any pro tips when you don't have a clear view of Red 1?
Earlier with less is the mantra that we always use in the debrief here, and in what looks like a simple V formation, just to simply bend it left or right with so many aircraft out in the wing and make it...
Smoke off, go!
My name is Daniel. I'm from Israel. From what we know, 5 is calling the smoke off during some breaks. In what point or reference does 5 actually call that?
The contract in the second half is usually between myself, Red 1 and Red 6. So 6 will call Red 1's or Enid's smoke off.
With the fuel load reducing throughout, do you find that the aircraft becomes more sensitive to control inputs?
So we will always endeavour to start the display with about 1,000 kilos of fuel. Now, the Hawk holds at full 1,300 kilos.
I'm finding a little bit of difficulty at the moment when I'm going inverted. I've got a little bit of a drop there.
Spend a lot of time in training getting used to that inverted position, and it does take a bit of a push from 7, our real 7.
When it's so far out, what's the best way or best procedure to rejoin the rest of you?
It's a principle used in all sort of fast jet flying, is lead and lag. And actually we will have the guys pull lots and lots of lead, which means they're actually pointing at the kind of...
As the chase time's salty, for example, the Golden Gate Bridge, just wondering how you and 10 brief that.
When we get to something like the Golden Gate Bridge, that takes a good day and a half's worth of planning between myself and 10. Then on the day, we execute that as we plan it. So yes, you'll see him manoeuvring over the top of the formation, but he's at enough displacement that even if somebody... For us, absolutely, Riyadh is the platinum event of the year, and there are always nerves with a big event like that. You can just see the people sort of scattered around all over the ground, and that is absolutely true of us here. We're looking to put on the best display we can wherever we are. The only other bit of advice I've got is that if something doesn't quite go right, if one of the manoeuvres doesn't look as aesthetically pleasing as you were hoping for, is put it behind you, move on to the next one, don't let it affect the rest of the performance. It's a huge honour for us to see you recreating what we do and doing it with the same level of precision. Yeah, well done. You've obviously learned almost all of our secrets. I don't think there's anything left that we've got hidden away. Thank you. Nice to see you all. Good luck. Take care.
Wow.
Okay. Breeze.
What's fun?
We're there.
That could have gone with like...
Oh, I'm just gonna fall.